joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Left side, Williams. Here's Giddey. An easy two on the layup. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
On the wing man to the paint. Here's Harden. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Williams. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Mann. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Tyronn Lue.
And one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it, but they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out, it's back to the basics, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. We played just over a minute here in the first. Williams with the screen. The shot's good.
You have to love how persistent Lavine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed, owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Outside Lavine. It's rebounded by Zubac.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Powell outside. Pass to Jones. Outside man. Knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Williams into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Powell for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Here's Lavine for 3. Powell pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jones drives in. Harden from outside. Sinks it from distance. Harden's got 5.
Yeah, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
Lavine can't hit. The Clippers lead by 4. Outside man. The three-pointer off the mark.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And again, no good by Chicago. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Outside man. Back to Harden. Powell outside. From downtown. Doesn't go for him. Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Lavine. From the corner. Powell pulls it in.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Lays it in off the pretty lob.
You got to keep that head up, and Lavine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Chicago making a switch here. The Clippers in the lead. Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league, and when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Oh, and the jam by Lavine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Lavine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. He's off on that one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Outside Porter. Right side Harden. Down low. Pass to man. For 3. He buries it from 3. Man's got 6. Outside Lavine. Here's Buzelis. Back to Lavine. Here's Vucevic. And that's not gonna go. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Los Angeles leading by 3. And the second quarter is on. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Pass to White. Back to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Chicago trailing here. On the wing, Lavine. Oh, look at Lavine getting it done in the paint.
Proving once again, Lavine is not all dunks and threes.
Here's Jones. The layup misses. Here's White. Pass to Giddey. To the inside. Williams misses. Now Zubac. Porter in the post. He's off on the layup. And so here is Chicago. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's White. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Well, Stan, talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract and a bigger role, and he is playing great.
They might have the best hair in the NBA. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so here is Chicago. It's a three-point game. Pass to Williams. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Here's Porter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. That's on Jalen Smith.
And such a threat with the basketball. Porter Jr. gets those fouls often.
So he hits one of two from the stripe. You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter, leaping off the floor and playing over the defense. Inside, Williams.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
3-second violation. LA basketball.
Clippers trail by 4. Pass to Jones. Here's Dunn. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Jones with the ball. Lavine with a steal. Dosunmu goes in. The kick out to Williams. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
1:24 left in the half. Outside Porter. This one for 3. Smith with the rebound. Bulls leading by 7. To the paint. Here's Lavine. And Lavine throws it down.
So good at getting elevated. Lavine rises up and hammers it down.
Takes the 3. Batum's shot is off.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 7.
And how fun is it watching Porter Jr. punch it in, leaving no room for error on the drive.
Back to Williams. Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
So a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Pass to Man. Back to Porter. And here's Batum. Left side Porter. With the teardrop. And he drew the blocking foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. White for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Now Highland. No good with a layup. And so it's Chicago closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. 7-point differential. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, the players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Here's Giddey. Here's Vucevic. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Clippers trail by 6. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Vucevic's shot is off.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
To the middle. Outside Giddey. Lavine surveys the D. To the inside. Here's White. Pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Yeah, merciless play by Vucevic down low. Crashing through the contact to finish strong.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Some changes for Chicago. Clippers trail by 6. Here's Powell. On the wing man. Outside Harden. Goes back up. Back to man. Pass to Harden. Now Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. And then Harden with the jam.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
Dosunmu for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Dosunmu's got 5 now.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. Offensive board. Back to Carter. Second shot opportunity. Craig attacking to the wing on the left. An open look for Smith. Buried from 15 feet out. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
Well, that's taking full advantage of the opening. The defense probably willing to give him that one, but I like that he's capitalizing on it.
A lights-out three-point shooter, Harden loves to take and make them.
To the paint. Here's Smith. The swim move for three. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And they pick up two. Now just a 4-point Chicago lead.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Bulls leading by 4. Here's Lavine. And the dunk by Lavine.
Yeah, this is an unbelievable performance from Lavine. His offensive skill set is amazing.
And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future. As a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Harden hits them both. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Inside. And Vucevic slams it in.
Assisted by
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards, and you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Ali, he's certainly got the skill level. White can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Yep, that one's good. Harden's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Oh, and the jam by Lavine.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tuck, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And that's playing big right there. Jackhammers it down.
Went up with some bad intentions. Wow, that had some power on it. Here's Lavine. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 16.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Outside Jones. Takes a three. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
And you just love to see that kind of effort out of Harden.
Lavine with it. Guarded by Batum. From the elbow. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Harden into the lane. Outside Jones. Lavine with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. The explosive Zach Lavine.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Zach Lavine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. He put together 10 points in the quarter.
The Bulls, 54.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Bulls leading by 8. Outside Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Lavine. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Left side, Harden. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Chicago with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
Yep, wrap him up.
Sky, babe, I'd rather lie than see you cry. We can start a family, but you don't.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the New York Knicks and the Philadelphia 76ers. Embiid's shot is good.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
Larry Johnson.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Pass to George. Shoots over Johnson. George's shot is off.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
The 3 is up. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
To the middle. Here's Ewing. And the shot goes down.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Screen by Embiid. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Sprewell. And it's New York scoring again.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
George outside. Lets it go from deep. That doesn't go either for George. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. It's Johnson with a drive. Here's Houston. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Screen by Embiid. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Timeout. Embiid's gotten his second bucket.
The perfect roller. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra passes. Really anything in that set.
Now a timeout called by New York. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Sprewell. The rebound by Lowry. To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
And he knocks down the first one. And Embiid drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Sprewell. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
George, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And Philadelphia making a change here. New York trailing. Here's Sprewell. Pass to Ewing. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Outside Oubre. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Houston. Yet to see a basket. Ward. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Martin.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And Philadelphia making a change here. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 1. The Sixers with another miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Jackson drawing the double team. Pass to George. Launches it. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
Sprewell gets the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gordon with it. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. New York out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Here's Sprewell.
Oh, wow.
Unreal!
Done.
That's what they came for.
Wow.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Inside, Embiid gets the advantage. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Thomas. Here's Camby. Here's Sprewell. Give him 8 points now. Lays it up and banks it in. Sprewell's got 10.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Sprewell. 10 points for him. Out left to the wing. Here's Houston. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Houston's got his first basket. 76ers trail by 6. Martin, left side. Jackson, right side. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. It's blocked. Here's Sprewell. Defended by Gordon. Here's Camby to the left side wing. Houston pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Houston's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Here's Embiid. And Camby pulls it down. Knicks leading by 8. Johnson with a bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Gordon. Counted from distance. Gordon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
Now a timeout called by New York. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. So it's Philadelphia now. 7-point differential. Pass to Martin. Screen by Embiid. Fades and shoots. Can't get it to go. 3 for 7 shooting now. Knicks leading by 7. Down low. Here's Houston. Back to Johnson. And he drives in. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. It's stolen by Johnson. It's stolen by Oubre. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to George. 3-pointer. Philadelphia with another miss. Here's Houston. Outside Johnson. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got 8.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 13. .51 seconds left in the first half of this game. Martin a screen. 5 to shoot. Here's George. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And you see the creativity George has. Just comfortable operating in screen and rolls and taking what he sees.
Here's Sprewell. He's got 10. New York shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, George. And they recover it. Martin outside. Pass to George. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. That shot off the mark. Outside Johnson. Tipped. Second chance effort. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Knicks up by 12. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Houston. Buries it down low. Houston's got 8 points.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Pass to Embiid. And here's George. From downtown, buries it from 3. He's got 11.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Inside. Here's Camby. Banked it in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 13. Pass to George. Now here's Embiid. Strong finish by Embiid.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Martin. Back to George. George draws the double. Inside. To the wing on the left. Embiid from outside. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. Here's Sprewell. It's hauled in by the Sixers. George scanning the floor. Back to Oubre. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to George. To the paint. Here's Lowry. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Lowry's got his first points of the game.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The Knicks making a switch here. Knicks leading by 11. Here's Ward. No points yet. Here's Dudley. The shake. Johnson for three. Here's Houston. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Martin. Out to Oubre. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Here's Sprewell. 11 points in the game. Here's Houston. Over Lowry. Houston can't hit. 76ers trail by 13. Here's George. 18 feet out.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Ward's shot is good. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Lowry surveys the D. Kicks it to George. Takes the three. Sinks it from distance. George has got 6 here in the quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Down low. Here's Sprewell. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Dudley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Knicks lead by 17.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Pass to George. There's the triple. Another three for Philadelphia.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Sprewell. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And here's George. 17 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Gordon from the arc. Houston with a rebound. New York leading by 16. Sprewell. No good there. Ooh, nice D from George. Pass to Lowry. Back to George. Now Lowry. Launches a three. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Lowry's got 5 now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
48.
And well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now Jackson. Pass to Embiid. And here's Martin. There's Jackson with the three. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
So assertive at the arc. Jackson will not hesitate to take the shot.
The shot by Ward, no good. 76ers trail by 10. Embiid with it. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And Philadelphia making a change here. New York leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Camby. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Pass to Martin. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. A 17-foot shot on the way. And it's Ewing with a rebound. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Johnson. And he drops it in from the low post.
Shows the ability to read and react by finding an open teammate up court. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Gordon. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Ward. Uneasy two on the layup. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Here's Lowry. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to George. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
George hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Johnson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Knicks lead by 18.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
George outside. On the take. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Sprewell. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
First team foul.
76ers trail by 21. George left side. From deep. The shot comes out. And here are the Knicks. They've got a 13-2 run going. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
The three, George drains the triple. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Patrick Ewing.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Lowry outside. Back to George. George draws the double. Here's Martin. Offensive board. Embiid. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor. Here's Ewing. And it's Martin with the rebound. So it's Philadelphia now. For three, George. That shot off. Pass to Houston. Here's Camby. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Wingate. Clock at 6. Here's Ward. Off target at the rim. There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. George, good.
And just a shrewd pass by Lowry. He has a gift for seeing what's happening on the floor and finding shooters.
76
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
New York ball. Checking in for the Knicks. Number 9, Rick Brunson.
Here's Ward. And he's going for the lob. Pass to Childs. Now here's Brunson. To the paint. Goes back up. And Childs gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 21.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Out to Gordon. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge.